So to beat Minecraft in less than 2.5 minutes, you're going to want to plant this seed, which will spawn you into this village. Now right off the bat, you're going to want to run right over here past this nice little cat, destroy this glass, actually looks like my cat that I have, but destroy this glass, get into this chest right over here. There'll be 16 pieces of obsidian, double click to pick it all up, plus a piece of iron. From over here, you're going to want to head to this house, which you can do using some nice parkour, jump through this water over here, up here. That should be the fastest way to get over here, but it might take some practice. Now if you're like me, you'll probably just do it casually, walk into this door, blah blah blah, but if you are a true speedrunner, you're going to make things as complicated as possible to shave off just a couple of milliseconds. For example, block right over here, hit your head, boom. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to do, but that is what Minecraft Adventure did, and their 2-minute and 24-second speedrun of this map. But if you're like me, you're probably going to want to just skip that step for now. Anyway, in this house, we actually have 4 beds. So bed right over here, bed right over here. So 2 on the bottom floor, hit spacebar to get up quicker, at least if you do it right, that is. Then 2 more beds up here. You will also notice there is a chest over here. It has nothing in it, so just ignore it for now. Unless this is your first run where the extra food might be a little bit useful in case you take some damage later on in the run. Anyway, drop down right back over here. We're going to want to hit our head on the obsidian again, then jump over into the water and swim all the way over to the Nether Portal. Alright, so now on to the Nether, which is probably the hardest part of this whole speedrun, except for the end, so probably shouldn't say that. Anyway, a chest right over here, 3 items we need. There's also a piece of obsidian, which we actually don't need, but it is useful if you want to use another piece of obsidian to do another really weird, cool trick over there, though I don't recommend it because that's a lot of work, let's be honest. Anyway, one thing I didn't mention was on the way to the portal, you're going to want to have a dolphin spawn if you want to be on a world record pace. There's only about a 1 in 20 chance of a dolphin spawning. You can still get a sub 231, but you probably won't be able to get a world record with that one. So anyway, onto the portal. So we place 2 obsidian pieces right over here, 2 pieces right there, on top of a piece right over here. So we jump up, and use our fire charge like the portal, and boom, we're in the Nether. In real time, this should only take you around 20 or 30 seconds, just like that. Anyway, we load in. There's actually a bit of parkour. There are 2 directions you can go into, but don't go into this direction. That's the wrong direction. So head in the right direction going over here and do some parkour. Now, the route speedrunners use do vary, but it's usually around over here. There are a couple of quad jumps, so be very careful if you can hit this right over there. Boom, quad jump over the lava, but it is the fastest way. Then head down over here. You want to use your pickaxe in your inventory, then use it to destroy this piece of basalt right over here. Then hold that in your hand while you jump off, all sprinting, and then parkour through this nice little area over here. You might want to place it like here, jump around, and try and not lose your sprint. Maybe place it down over here, doesn't really matter. And what is this gas doing? That is close. I've never seen a gas spawn here, so anyway, there's also magma cubes everywhere. You gotta be really careful of these guys. Yep, that's gonna happen. Okay, so hopefully that won't happen to you, so you gotta be really careful of that. Anyway, jump over here. We're gonna want to head in this direction right over here. Just run and jump, make sure to go over the basalt all carefully, and not lose your sprint or anything like that. Anyway, heading right over here, I'll throw out my coordinates in case you got lost in there. These are the coordinates you're going to want to head to, very specifically. But here we have one of several tricky maneuvers over in the Nether. What we're going to want to do is make sure we have our iron and our flint in both 2 easy access spots in our inventory. So we're going to destroy this block over here. Boom, boom. Craft flint and steel like that. Though you usually not fast enough. Let's see if we can do it now. So, boom, boom, boom. Yep, a little bit slower there, but still kind of okay, so, you know, hopefully you do something like that. Alright, now if you found that trick was hard, there are 2 more, possibly even harder tricks. The third one is definitely pretty difficult. We're actually in a new game now, because these skeletons keep on killing me. I'm trying to explain it to you all, so hopefully we won't get so unlucky this round. Anyway, running forwards, you can run around the complete and total noob, but who runs through actual air? No, we're going to want to run through a wall. Yep, run like this. Boom. Double click. Dang it, I did it wrong. I always do it wrong, but with practice, it shouldn't be too hard to run through that wall. Pick up some netherrack as well. You're going to be very careful because you're going to want to use every last durability on this pickaxe to be very careful. So really try and not do that wrong. Anyway, from this point, jump up. Don't step on the soul sand, so maybe like do that or something like that. Anyway, here's some parkour. Okay, don't kill me. Do not kill. No, no. Block here. 2 blocks here. No, come on. Okay, let's do this while we're going to chop a skeleton. Block around, boom. Place a block. Don't place it in that area. I placed it in the wrong area. The stress of the skeleton is too much for me, but hopefully we should get around just like that. And now on to where we should build our Nether Portal. So this is very tricky. Now I will show the world record speedrun right now by Minecraft Adventure. He stored the blocks in the perfect and orderly fashion, though I don't feel like learning to do that. So I'm going to do it in the very slow fashion to show you exactly which blocks you need to destroy. So the way to remember it is you start breaking into the wall, you skip the first block right over here, leave this block alone, then these 2 blocks, place your obsidian right over here. Now destroy the wall because our pickaxe is getting pretty low, so you gotta be really careful. But destroy the wall just like this. Boom, 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 then boom. Then I think, yep, we only have 1 thing left of our pickaxe. I'm just doing it with my hand because you actually need that for 1 more little trick later on. Anyway, boom, boom, right over here, and if you do it right, you should spawn right into the stronghold. If you did it wrong, you're gonna spawn somewhere else, so hopefully we don't spawn, there we go, in the wrong area. Some speedrunners will actually hit escape in this part for like a couple of seconds. This does not count towards your in-game time for your speedrun, however, it will let the stronghold load in full. So from this point, we're going to want to actually go to the left right over here, destroy this block right over here, lose our pickaxe, and fall down over here. Maybe, don't place that because it's going to take more time to speedrun. But jump over here. One thing you can do is you can actually place blocks right here, hit your head on the top of the ceiling. Button right over here. I hear more skeletons, I'm scared. Right up here, spiral staircase. You can just walk down it like this is what I usually do. But if you want to be a true speedrunner, you're going to want to go over here, take some damage. Block, block. Dang it, I did it wrong. Block, block. Okay, like that. Then go over here. Don't get hit by these silverfish. Seriously. Then head over here into the portal room. Maybe place more blocks that hit your head or something. Then walk up here into the stronghold and boom. And spend like 1.5 minutes. We are already into the end. Pretty simply and pretty easily, assuming, you know, you don't make a couple of crucial mistakes along the way. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention is you know how you can just walk into the Ender Portal? Well, that's because Ender Portal spawned in all 12 of the end portal slots, which has about a 1 in 1 trillion chance of occurring in a randomly generated seed. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And if you're curious, no, this was not found naturally. It was actually founded using computers and code and stuff like that to test different seeds. I don't know how computers work and stuff. Just go watch an independent video on it or something. Anyway, let's eat some more food just so we don't, you know, so we have full health for the Ender Dragon battle. This is possibly the hardest part though, I'm sorry. Basically because it's mostly RNG based. Sadly enough, the Ender Dragon could take anywhere from about 10 or 15 seconds to several minutes to purge. So this is a hugely RNG based thing, and no matter how good you are at the game, if the Ender Dragon does not purge immediately, you're not going to be able to beat Minecraft in a very good time. So before I show you how to quickly and easily kill the Ender Dragon, if you want to learn how to beat Minecraft fast and all the latest and hidden Minecraft secrets, subscribe with notifications, because remember we are only 7,000 away from our goal of 50,000 subscribers, and if you did subscribe, we could actually hit it right this very second, because after all, most of you aren't subscribed. Anyway, what you want to do first of all is hit F3 and B while you're sprinting. This will allow you to show hitboxes, but don't worry, you don't need to do this now. You can do it like in a completely different world if you want, but it allows us, don't walk into my eyes. No, he's looking at me, okay. I thought he's just looking at me. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, it's too risky. But yes, it'll allow us to see the Ender Dragon's hitboxes, which is actually really important. Anyway, run over here, you can hit your head again on, you know, block. Don't mess it up like I did. But once again, yeah. So walk over here. This is very interesting. We're going to want to use the 1 cycle method to kill the Ender Dragon, which is actually really difficult. But place a block here, jump, and place a block right over there, boom, then destroy these torches right over here. This torch is the only one that's important, and he's already docking. Okay, this is the hard part. You want to hit these beds at the right time. I did it too late because I was describing it to you all. Okay, I messed up the timing, but you don't want to do it wrong like this. What are you looking at, Douglas? Okay, that's loud. Dang, that's loud. Wow, you're pushing me away. Okay, I see how it is. Now, if we look at Mr. Douglas the Dragon right over here, flying around, minding his own business, as you can see, he has his head hitbox right over there in the very corner, that tiny hitbox. You want to break the bed when that hitbox is directly over it, which is really hard to do. But if you do it right, the damage will keep the dragon from perching, on top of, you know, dealing a quarter of his health. So here's some slow motion from the world record. As you can see, the Ender Dragon's going left and right, and Minecraft Adventure blows up the bed right as a tiny hitbox for this head is over the bed. This actually kills him so fast, you do not even need to destroy the end pillars. Of course, guys, this might take a little bit more than only 4 beds, so if you're newer to this, grab probably 6 or 7 earlier on in the other houses in the village. So boom, just like that, only a couple of hours of work, you can beat Minecraft in less than 5, 4, 3, maybe even 2.5 minutes, and possibly even get a brand new world record. Now you have to watch the world record run in its entirety by Minecraft Adventure. It's absolutely insane. I probably watched like 20-25 times myself alone in the last couple of days. There were a lot of little details that were impossible to cover in this video, so if you want to try this for yourself, you really can't miss out on it. But that's all for now, and I'll see you all later.